Global Hamlet is a play that we're putting on with different kids all around the world.
Over a period of 12 months, we will be visiting 14 countries, leading workshops in 20 cities, and involving over 200 kids in the ongoing Global Hamlet web series.
What I think will be interesting is how, let's say, Hamlet is one kid in China, but then you'll travel to India and Hamlet will be a totally different person.
Like, you could have one person that thinks the scene should go like this, and then the next scene, even though it's similar, goes a completely different direction.
It's gonna be cool to see how everyone interprets it differently.
Because so many different people will get to be in this one play.
We're bringing Shakespeare to people all over the world.
Like everyone's connected by Shakespeare. That's really cool.
I love improv Shakespeare. It's just
Something fun about learning Shakespeare is that it's referenced so much in our culture. There's always references to it, and this is a really fun way, like, to do it with your friends, to learn all the things in our culture that have to do with Shakespeare.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Improv in Shakespeare helps people understand by telling the story, having narrations stuck into the middle of the play that explain what the actors are doing.
And they help the audience understand it and what is going on.
it makes sense because before when we were learning Shakespeare, we would look up ways to simplify it and to make sense of it. But now I hear a line of Shakespeare and I'm like, that's what that means.
When you're actually performing plays and those same plays, you actually get to really learn everything about it.
Because if you try to learn about Shakespeare on your own, it can get a little bit difficult, but having a community of people who's just as inspired about Shakespeare as you are really helps you figure out what's happening.
But she, Hamlet, with a crafty madness keeps aloof when they would bring her onto some confession of her true state.
Shakespeare is so great, I'd hate for anyone to miss out on it or come up with the wrong idea about it just because they didn't learn it correctly or they didn't learn it well.
Because a lot of people don't learn it the right way.
I've never actually done other theater, but my dad told me some experience that he had when he was learning Shakespeare or doing theater, and he didn't understand what he was doing.
Every other place does it the old way, but here we do it differently.
You feel more comfortable performing in it?
Before I did this, like, my mom mentioned things about Shakespeare to me, and I was like, oh, that sounds boring. And then I came here, and now I'm like, it's really fun.
It feels very normal to me now.
It helps kids understand Shakespeare more, and they can learn about it through acting.
And a really big factor is the kids have a choice. We really get the ability to plan how this production's gonna go, and we really get a good say in it, which is different.
I have an idea. Why don't we tell everybody what's going to happen and then they'll be forewarned so it won't be so bad? Hey, good idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Everybody dies!
We're putting on a play. Do you want to be involved? No, that's kind of like, should we just say we're putting on a play?
Yeah.
We're putting on a play.